Hi, lovely peacocks. Miss Kelsey here and Mr. Wiggles. He's a little bit camera shy. I just wanted to give you a quick little fun music lesson to practice at home. I hope you guys are staying safe, spending a lot of time with your family, playing games and getting creative to keep yourself busy. And this is just another thing that you can do. If you like to sing, or even if you don't like to sing and you just want to test yourself a little bit and give yourself a challenge, this is something fun to do. I'm going to teach you guys a major scale. Now, if you've ever seen the movie Sound of Music, or if you've heard the song, Doe, a deer, a female deer, Ray, a drop of golden sun, me, a name I call myself, you might already know most of it. So the key to getting a major scale down is just practice. Just like with dance, and just like with anything music or dance related, or really anything in general, any sort of skill is just to practice. Now, don't worry, it took me a while to get this down too, but I'm going to teach you guys how to sing a major scale. The first note is Do, spelled D-O, or in the song, Doe, a deer, a female deer. Now, a deer can be male or female, and a male is called a buck and a female is called a doe. So that is how you remember how to sing Do, which is the first note on a major scale. Doe, a deer, a female deer. Next, ray, a drop of golden sun, like a sunshine ray, like the little beams that are coming out of the sun, called ray, but this one is actually spelled R-E. Doe, a deer, a female deer, ray, a drop of golden sun. Next, me, a name I call myself, like me and you. Me, a name I call myself. Next, fa, a long, long way to run, spelled F-A, which may not really make sense, but these people in Sound of Music are British, so if you sing it in a British or English accent, then you sing fa, a long, long way to run. So, this is spelled S-O-L, but it's pronounced kind of like so, like you sew a needle pulling thread, and that's what they sing, a needle pulling a thread. La, a note that follows so. Tea, a drink with jam and bread that will bring us back to Do. So, slowly built down, it's Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Ti, Do. So you may notice I said Do twice. That's because the bottom Do and the top Do are actually the same note on a piano. I encourage you to start with a middle C on a piano. Check your parents out, or you can find another video, and I might even do a video myself on that one. But if you go on a piano and you can play a C note, then you can play a major scale and practice singing it yourself. So let's do it again together slowly. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Now, trickier part is doing it backwards. So we're going to start at the bottom, go all the way to the top, and then back down. Ready? Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Now, that's the part that you just need to practice doing slow over and over again, and then pretty soon you won't even think about it. You'll just be singing it easily. And then if you try out for chorus, or you decide to do a musical, or even if you're just trying to learn how to sing a little bit better, this is a really good trick that's going to help you. It helps in not only learning the scales, which is something that every singer has to learn, that's pretty much the first thing you learn. And then it also helps with recognizing notes, and those notes are all one step apart. So we won't get into that, but that definitely helps building that foundation, as well as just getting your confidence on singing something over and over again. Now, excuse me, if you decide that you would rather learn the notes first by learning the song, that is absolutely fine too. That works as well. So I'm going to go ahead and sing that song very slowly and then a little bit quicker, okay? Do, a deer, a female deer, Ray, a drop of golden sun, me, a name I call myself, fa, a long, long way to run, so, a needle pulling thread, la, a note that follows so, tea, a drink with jam and bread that will bring us back to dough. Very good. I know you guys are already picking it up at home. So let's do it a little bit quicker, okay? Here we go. Do, a deer, a female deer, Ray, a drop of golden sun, me, a name I call myself, fa, a long, long way to run, so, a needle pulling thread, la, a note that follows so, tea, a drink with jam and bread that will bring us back to dough. I know you guys can get the hang of it. It's super easy and it's fun, and it's something you can do when you're just running around in the yard. You can practice, or walking around your house, or maybe even your mom and dad can help you, or your brother and sister. Maybe everybody has a secret hidden talent of singing and you never knew until you tried it out. So definitely give it a try. And you know what? This is so funny. I just realized I had tea with me the whole time. Tea, a drink with jam and bread. Actually, singer's tip, the tea, any kind of tea really, as long as it's warm, not too hot because you don't want to burn yourself, but as long as it's hot, warm, it actually relaxes all of the muscles in your throat. Now, believe it or not, throat muscles are really important to exercise. You can exercise them just like you exercise your legs or your arms or anything, or your stomach. It's a muscle that you have to build to get stronger. So if you start out singing and you might be weak, or it might not sound very good to you, that's okay. You have to work on it just like every other muscle. You know, you couldn't lift 1,000 pounds right now because you have to work on it. You have to build up those muscles. So just try it out. Try it out, see what you think. And our next video, I think, is going to be a breathing technique or a couple of warm-up exercises that you can do. And warm-ups are essentially, they're just like working out. Warm-ups are just working out your vocal cords. So that's the muscles in your throat. They're called your vocal cords. So we're going to go ahead and work on that next. But just for the road, let me give you one more scale to practice. Okay, ready? Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. You can do it. It's easy. I have faith in you. I hope everybody is staying safe and still keeping their creative side active. And just be on the lookout for more from me, Miss Kelsey, and Mr. Wiggles over there. He's a sleepy boy. All right, guys. Love you all.